Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to When Saturdays Come With Me, Dry Bry. I hope I find you all well. Obviously, the news has broke tonight officially that Chris Wilder has definitely left the club, and it looks as if Ruben Sellers will be taking over tomorrow or sometime this week, and I'm sure there'll be an announcement made. Firstly, we've really got to say a massive big thank you to Chris for everything that he's done since 2016 and in inclusive what he's done recently for the Sheffield United. A fantastic effort going back when we were in League One in 2016 when we were in the depths, club going nowhere, and he came in and took the club by the scruff of the neck and hauled us back, and where he took us back to the Prem. And then Kobe took over and we were relegated, and Chris left, and then he came back again, and we made a humongous effort last season to try and get back promoted into the Prem, which we obviously lost at Wembley in the playoff against Sunderland. I'm very disappointed that he has gone. I think he's done a fantastic job. We've got to say a massive big thank you to Chris. So thank you, Chris, for everything you've done for the club. We wish you well in the future, and as we do to Alan Neil and Mark Prestridge as well. So as disappointing as it is, I know the COH have put a statement out tonight thanking Chris and his staff for all their efforts, and rightly so. They should be doing that. They've not made any mention or confirmation of who's taking over tomorrow, but I think it's not a secret that everybody knows who it is, and we'll find out in due course who it is, but we can safely say it is Ruben Sellers who will be taking over in the near future. So what do we know about Ruben Sellers? Obviously, he was a Mazin assistant manager at Southampton before he left to go to Reading, a difficult job there. Then he went to Hull City and saved them from relegation, and then he left Hull City. So to me, it begs the question: what is it, the fit that he brings to Sheffield United in place of Chris Wilder? What is it that this board thinks that Ruben Sellers is a better manager than Chris? I've done a bit of digging around and trying to find out what he's all about. Basically, he likes to play front foot football. He's aggressive. He's got an aggressive style. He's well organised teams, and we've got a quick transition going forward as well. He likes to play with a number 10 with a free role to make chances. He plays in different systems, a 4-2-3-1. He can play a 4-3-3, and unbelievably, when he was at Southampton, he played a 4-2-2-2 system, which obviously very new to me. I've never seen that actually played before. Well, I might have done, but I've not noticed it. But he likes to play that way if he can. He likes to also do a low block in defence. He likes to give a steady, compact defence, like a low block, like I just said, and making rapid transition and closing teams down and playing progressive football going forward. Now, we will wait and see on that. We hear all sorts of different things, how people like to play now. What formation they like to play. He's got a new group of players. I'm just a bit disappointed that we have lost a couple of players. Jimmy Dunn's not coming now, as I said, and we lost Darling, who I think has gone to Norwich. So that's disappointing. I think whoever Chris's targets were, I think they'll be up in air now. I don't know who Sellers has got in mind. I think the board want to go down a different route, don't they, using the AI module. Okay, I said my piece on that yesterday. I'm not going to repeat myself again. It's not exactly my cup of tea, but going forward, I think if it helps the club, but I'm a great believer in seeing players with the eye as well. We can have all the stats in the world. Doesn't mean to say they're going to be world beaters. The proof will be in the pudding at the end of the day. If they're any good or not. I hope they are. I hope it works out for us. I hope it works out in the long run, and we hit the ground running. I hope. The other thing is that I've been wondering is he as Sellers got the same remit as Chris Wilder to get promotion. Chris was given practically a season with this new board to get promotion. I think it was part of his remit, get promotion, all should be going. That seems to have been the case. I don't think that's the only thing. I think they've had disagreements on way they want to do things. They've not come out and said why Chris has been sacked or left by mutual consent. They're leaving in good spirits. They've left on good terms, which is good, I guess. But we're never going to know unless Chris comes out and says why. I know he's made a statement tonight, Chris, thanking everybody and the fans and the journey that we've been on to that effect. It's online if you want to read that. Obviously, he's Sheffield United through and through, and he gets it all. He understands the fans. He understands what we've been going through and gone through. So it's really important that we welcome Chris back to the Sheffield United whenever whenever he wants to come back. It could be a bit raw at the minute, I guess. So hopefully we'll see Chris back at Bramall Lane, and we'll give him a warm welcome when he does come back. I just hope that the board have got this right, and if they haven't, then there's going to be there's going to be a lot of noise coming from the terraces if it gets off to a bad start, doesn't it? So, we'll get behind the club, we'll get behind Sellers. We should do that. There's no reason why we shouldn't. It's important that we all stick together and going forward, and we get behind the team and we get behind the manager, and I look forward to his new style of play, his aggressive style of play, and hopefully we get promotion at the end of the season. There's no guarantees. We're nothing given to us on a plate, is it? We know what's coming in champs, so hopefully we get the right recruitment in, and Ruben Sellers can take the club going to the Prem, and he works well with youngsters. He's got a good coaching pedigree. He coaches well. He understands what's needed regarding youth development, which is a good trait to have, of course. So I don't see anything. I'm not going to pick bones out of it. I think it's best we see what happens, support him and get behind the team, and look forward to a new season in the Championship, and we get the recruitment right, and the manager is the right choice from the board. Yeah, I think the board have come out and released a statement tonight, actually, just before I was going to end this video, and they have confirmed that Ruben Sellers is the manager of Sheffield United. And they have released a statement saying they're determined to get back into the Premiership, and rightly so. So we'll look forward to seeing that in due course, and I'm sure there'll be an interview coming out with Ruben Sellers tomorrow or in the next few days. So yeah, so there we are. They've done that. So we'll just see what happens in the next day or two. So thanks for watching, appreciate it. Like and subscribe as always, keep the channel going forward, and I'll speak to you in any more news in the next day or two. Over the Blaze.